Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, The Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome back to the SCP Foundation. Let's hit the random SCP button, shall we? We have been hitting the jackpot with all of these SCPs. We're gonna see what else are we gonna have. What the heck is this? Where am I? Why there are 3 points up there? I hit a random SCP. Did I? Recovered from the personal log of Dr. Redacted. Redacted, and more redacted. At last, my genius has been recognized. I have been contacted by the overseers to begin work on the SCP of extreme importance. Everything is hush hush, top secret, so I will be keeping my notes secure here. I'm not even sure which overseer has assigned me this project. It's that secret. I will be site for... What is this? There is no record of overseer contacted Dr. Redacted. I will be at site 421 for the duration, and I have been assumed SCP-260 has been handled. I will write more when I get there. Site 421 does not now and never has existed. What? Redacted, and more redacted. Amazing! I have been promoted to level 4. No such promotion has been found anywhere in the Foundation records. I'm putting control of everyone at the site. I have an enormous crew of D-Class to work with, and even better, my own SCP. This thing is amazing. You simply... illegible. This section appears to have been altered to illegibility on purpose. And then presto! You have a midget version of the target. Or is it a dwarf? Or is it dwarf? Whichever one has the big head. And despite being a pretty good copy of the original, there are differences. The dwarfs, midgets, are more, well, refined versions of the original. Whatever aspect make a person become even more prevalent, almost to the point of caricature, copies are rather high-strung, doing everything to the utmost they can, with a great enthusiasm. All this has already been proved and dealt with. What I am here for is to test the device on intelligent SCPs and researchers. Apparently there are some of them they wouldn't mind replacing. While true, no reliable methods has been proposed. Testing log 1. Subject: SCP-953. Result: a tiny fox lady, near to bouncing off the walls with energy. Upon initial creation, she jumped on a D-Class, kicked him in the leaves, shoved her claws through his nostrils, fondled his crotch, and then bit his throat out. She proceeded to massacre the other 3 Ds in the testing room, before gas was applied. The remains were incinerating, something more stable for the next one. Page missing. Testing log 7. A lot has been missing. Subject: SCP-066. Result: after the previous successes, we decided to try a hard one. Mini-066 was an unmitigated disaster. He was created much closer to the original, entering a killing range upon creation. The decrease in size resulted in an increase in speed, leaving us with something much like a cross between a bouncy ball and a cousin art. Mini-066 came close to breaking containment, and at the last moment the real S-066 showed up and took care of it. He rather forcefully made the point that such liberties would not be allowed to happen again. Luckily, my assistant Ryan took responsibility. I will miss Ryan. Gonna call a halt to it for the day. Which one is SCP-066? There is so much I don't know. Oh well, there is no time to read that. I must keep going with this one. Testing log 8. Subject: Dr. Wrights. Really? Result: having failed rather horrible with the SCPs, I have decided to move on my fellow researchers. Doing parts to a crush I have upon said researcher, Wright was a perfect fit, and I have to say, even at the size, she's striking. Many Wrights expressed interest in SCP-5555. SCP-5555, and then proceeded to remove her clothes and seduce me, which I willingly allowed. Note, and then she hit me in the head with a lamp while I attempted to enjoy the afterglow. Note, many rights have reached containment. Security say they will bring her back quickly. Testing log. Subject, Dr. Years. Results. Mini Years is little more than a robot. He reacts to outside stimuli, responding to questions, but seems to show no curiosity or outward will. A rather large wind-upped key in his back has no actual use. Mini Years has been relegated to the incinerator. Note: somewhere between the testing lab and the incinerator, Mini Year vanished. One of our transports is also missing, damn it! Testing log 10. Subject, Dr. Cleft. Result. I told him no, I told him this one we just leave, but no, I gotta try all the important researchers. Where the fuck did he get that shotgun from? I'm gonna go see Mini 519 about my legs. I hope security can take the gun away. Note, need new security. Half of them dead or wounded. Mini Chief nowhere to be found. Oh no, Clef. Testing low 11. Subject Dr. Glass. Please tell me something about Glass. Result. Mini Glass appears to be a large afro wrapped in a scarf with a lab coat. Only his eyes were visible, and somehow, within minutes of his appearance, 3 cretins wormed their way into testing room. He kinda freaks me out, being so cheerful. Note, security outside Mini Glass cell were found with their stomachs torn out from the inside, as if by something small and furry. Mini Glass is still at large. Test log 12, Dr. Iceberg. Who came up with these names? They're amazing. Result, a small man in a lab coat holding a briefcase. Upon creation, he immediately opened his briefcase and handed me a sheaf of papers, informing me I have to fill them out before progressing. The top sheet was from 518B, a request to create new life based upon old structures in an environment unsuited for it. And the bottom sheet was from 8675309, being a total tweet in public. Mini Iceberg was detained. Note: this is getting ridiculous. 2 security found lanceret with paper cuts and Mini Iceberg nowhere to be found. I thought he did leave behind a properly filled out form. Form 24601. Request to escape Foundation custody in an outlandish manner. Note, that's it, of course. These miniature versions are caricatures of the real things. That's why they have clothes and defining characteristics. I will have to try this with someone who has an item they always... Right, yes, that will do. No, Dr. Wright. Dr. Jack Wright, testing log 13. Result, a military orangutan wearing SCP-963. Attempts to transfer 963 result in new wearer becoming a military orangutan. Removal of said 963 brought back the wearer with no harm done. Mini Bright remained into custody. Note, I am covered in monkey shit. Mini Bright is at large. The day is over. Oh god, how many tests there are? This is amazing, but this video is gonna be forever. Redacted. Testing log 14. Subject, Dr. Kondraki. Result, decided to try one of the non-powered again. Was not expecting this. Mini Kondraki appears normal, except for the large pair of butterfly wings sprout from his back, and the camera around his neck. Wings appear non-functional. Note, saber hidden in camera. That fucking hurts. Saber! A saber hidden in camera! Note, wings are functional. No minis allowed access to an open air yard from here on out. Almost got him with the searchlight. Testing log 15. Subject Dr. Palmer. Result, easier to get along with than Wrights. Why not try? Result, miniature appears to be Palmer, but facial recognition incapable due to being blocked by her chest. Dear God, how does she walk with those things? Note, Mini Palmer is not to be used as a flotation device. Note, or an airbag. Note, fun guards pass out drunk. Minnie Palmer appeared to have drugged them with pills she had stashed on her person. Testing log, Doctor himself. Don't know why I didn't think of it before. The perfect assistant for me is, of course, myself. Brilliant. Minnie, redacted, is a little slow and appears to have a weird skin rash that causes him to look reptilian, but otherwise perfect. I'm going to have him work on creating some new minis while I take a nap. What could go wrong? Oh no. Minnie, redacted, needs some help in working 5555 and use it upon himself. Minnie felt the workload was too much and he used some help. Minnie, Lamprey. By the time I got back to the lab, there were 32 levels of Lamprey. Each smaller than the next. All were assigned to be terminated. This was a bad idea. I don't know what happened, and I don't want to know. At least the guards say they use lube. What the hell, damn it? Oh no, how many? Oh no. Oh no, redacted. Testing log 17. Subject Cain Patos Crow. Result. A cute little Labrador puppy in a bow tie, acting under the supposition that the cuter the miniature, the more deadly they are. Minnie Cain was immediately transferred into heavy metal box and the lid sealed. Note, Minnie Cain someone managed to piss in both my shoes while being transferred to the box. That little fucker. Screw it, we're putting him down. Note, attendant assigned to put down Minnie Cain found with lethal injector needles inserted in their eyelids and piss on. The damn dog is nowhere to be found. Oh no, how many minis are on the loose? Testing log 18. Dr. Snorlison. I am getting really sick and tired of this. Really seriously, this is bullshit. I won't. Fuck it. I'm getting paid. Minnie Snorlison has a giant mustache and is wrapping a parka. And he won't shut up. I don't know how he has time to breathe. He just keeps talking. Note, 5 hours later, he still won't stop. I want to shoot him, but I just can't. Note, 8 hours since last note. I just woke up to find myself paced out in the floor of the lab with a Sharpie mustache. Needless to say, Minnie's notice got out. Redactor. It's over. I have been removed from working on SCP-5555 and returned to active duty. Everyone else here at site, redactor, seems to think I was on vacation, and I'm not going to tell them differently. See, I think I figured it out. 4-5 wasn't creating these miniatures out of whole cloth. It was pulling them from another world entirely, one where everyone is like them. But it only works one way. What I think happened is one of them got himself stuck here and used the Foundation and me to bring some of his friends across. That's why they all got away. There was already one here looking out for them. How do I know this? My dismissal order was cited Minnie of Spice. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to go lie down. I hope maybe SCP-216 will find me before anyone finds out what I've done. They find it here. I don't know. CFL 660 recorded for personal office, Dr. Clef. So you want to be my assistant? Kill. Very good. Well, aside from being a minute too clone of me, what are your credentials? Main, merge, slay, destroy. I see. Well, I'm very impressed. You can start on Monday. That the day finishes. Oh no. Oh no, what the fuck? Oh no, minute second. Oh shit. Give me a second, I have to go and warn my parents for the night. I'm crying. I'm back. Let's keep this going. It's recording this, isn't it? Yes, very good. For the personal log of Dr. I'm gonna call him Larry. Redactor. It has been brought to my attention that with the passing of the Maxi version of myself, Maxi? We have no one to work SCP-5555. This is the mini? And the only one with any experience with it is, well, myself. As such, 056, yes, this is the mini, has assigned me the duty to bring across more of our comrades and documenting in the same format as Maxi L redacted. Joy! Anyways, I have been given an official list to bring across immediately. 056 has requested me to bring over Bijan, for something secret, Site Director Fat Ghost, to make care of our own SCP site, Pat Heppard, our network is down, Dr. Blast, because we all need more explosions, and no, this one can be right. Let me check. Apparently Carrion Trooper, for the lulz! That's the log 20. Subject Maxi Bijan. Result. Bijan is a fairly typical looking Arabic man, taller than most at a full 1 meter. He wears a black robe and a white turban, wherein he keeps his weaponry. Shortly after his appearance, I noticed I was missing my pen, SCP-5555, and my pants. When confronted, Bijan was more than glad to return them to me. Note, how the hell did he manage to walk off with my desk? That thing is 3 times his size! Testing log 21. Subject Maxi Fat Ghost. Result. Note, I don't know, I don't want to know, the issue's closed. Oh no. Subject Maxi Pat Heppard. Result. No indication given that 5555 work. Attempted again, only to get a failed message. We'll look into it. No, don't worry man, I'm here, but since I'm dealing with these here computers, you all got no reason to see me. I'm going to stay here, where it's safe, and no, I ain't telling you where here is. Testing log 23, subject Maxi Blast. Blacks show up dressed as usual. A thin layer of black soot covers his skin and clothes, all his hair burned off and his clothes in burned tatters. Oh no, note, who authorized giving Blast chewing gum and water that explosion even left the playroom? Subject, Maxi Carrion Trooper. Result, not corrupting, see picture. Note, that is, I'm out. Oh no. Third kind. How much do I have to read? Oh, it's a lot. I love it, I love it. Give me more, give me more. From the personal log of Dr. C. 6:30 of 2000, we don't know. Found something really neat today. Big dusty box with a thing in it. SCP-5555. Render its input tiny, round, and extreme. This is my chance to prove I'm not useless. Work immediately. Testing log 01. 6:30 of 2000, we don't know what. 3:40 PM. He's going to do it all, well, it doesn't matter. Research Assistant Renfield. Tiny female with blonde pixie cut, 1 square lens of glasses and white turtleneck. Output exited SCP-5555, leaning over my notes, picked up my pen to correct them, and was immediately accidentally decapitated by freak fracture on pen lip. Note, I don't get it. Test log 02. Senior Researcher Gerald. Output. Tiny red-haired male, dressed in a lab coat, with driving goggles and a very long ascot. Remarkably, Mini Gerald came with his own vehicle, what appears to be a Schreiner car. A really simple little thing, battery operated. Mini Gerald seemed unwilling to talk, and instead drove the vehicle around my lab, making vroom vroom noise. Oh no! Note, as I complied my experience, Mini Gerald drove out the door, accelerating at speeds I was not aware such vehicles could make. I followed quickly, but lost sight of him when he turned the corner into Zeta Wing. I heard an explosion and lost track of the Mini during the result gather outbreak. Oh no! Why? Oh no! Test log 03702-2001 to 4 p.m. Input Dr. Light. Tiny female in lab coat with a small metal briefcase labeled totally not full of samples of infectious diseases. Carried what looked like a helium-filled jellyfish on a string. What the heck? Note, jellyfish balloon was cute, but it sure could sting. Indeed, today testing to visit site infirmary. Must remember to ask cleaning staff how to get smashed Medusa out of carpet. Note, infirmary was already busy when I arrived. Let me guess, they're totally not full of sample of infectious diseases. Apparently there has been simultaneous outbreak of dengue fever, Margus virus and smallpox, all within the site, all within the last half hour. No signs of being light. Agents Yorick Elroy. 3-foot-long ratless snake. What the fuck? Okay, this has to be a mistake. Got the snake under control, going to try again. Agent Yorick Elroy. Tiny male in chinos, a waistcoat, horn-rimmed glasses, and a cap of some sort. Headgear precise features impossible to determine, other than the slogan printed on the front. Hey, look over there. Look over there? Found myself looking away despite myself. While I was distracted, Mini Yorick stole my wallet, replaced all the money with photos of his behind, and put it back. Note, Mini Yorick began to critique my technique in handling the SCP-5555J. 3 straight hours of this led me to leave the room in tears. When I returned, I found a packet of SCP-447 placed over the door. When I spilled on me, no sign of Mini Yorick. He took the snake too! Oh no! Test log 0706. Agent Dmitry Strelinkov. Apparently, an animate round fur hat wearing heavy Russian army boots. Object revealed to be a tiny male when it lifted the hat to reveal enough nose and mouth to toss back a shoot of vodka. Mini Strelinkov speak only in Tiki accent, semi-coherent rambling, usually threats of harm. Note, where Agent Strelnikov despises Chechens, Mini Strelnikov harbors a deep and murderous rage against chickens. This I learned after Mini Yorick left me another surprise. A bucket of tar over my door, followed by a large basket of feathers. Turns out that Mini Strelnikov is actually easier to understand, where he's frothing at the mouth and chasing me with disproportionately huge knives. But I wish I hadn't heard what he was promising to do with them. Test log 7. Dr. King, 412 pounds of apple seeds. I'm going to go have a lie down. I think someone left the lab. A trail of apple seeds led to the compactor. Oh no. Agent Karen Brake. Tiny Asian female, dressed in an immaculate black dress suit. She immediately headed straight to my coffee maker, where she proceeded to make the best damn cup of espresso I have ever tasted, and my machine doesn't even have an espresso maker. As I was drinking the coffee, the goddamn little bitch shot me in both knees with a crossbow. Where the hell did she get that from? I need a medic. Oh no, 11:20. How do you explain this to the medics? Where I am, I need a medic here. Dr. C. Photosynthetic Elliot. It's a plant. 3-foot tall mound of plant matter, which upon prodding resolved into several dozen potted plants being carried by a tiny female in a green lab coat. Soon after touching the plants, I feel dizzy and look Mini photosynthetic in while in while I visit the site infirmary again. Note, return to my life to find it completely swamped in plant growth. The things are toxic and they bite. No sign of mini photosynthetic. Input, Dr. Everett Man. Tiny male in a lab coat with a giant mustache. The damn thing is almost tentacle-like, and for some reason, he has what appears to be mind-wiped mini-D glass on a chain. Oh no! Mini-Man has been quite helpful in showing me how to really use the device. Apparently, it even has a portable handle. Makes this much easier. Input the disassembled pieces of Hatbot. A rather smaller version of the robot in question, really cute actually. Reminds me of one of those old cartoon robots with the square heads. And even funnier, it speaks entirely in lolcat. Upon introducing Mini Hatbot to Mini-Man, MH declared I can't have you dead, drew a butter knife from nowhere, and chased MM out of the room. Damn, those buggers move fast. What the hell is going on? Input, Agent Rodriguez and Lament. Making use of the newfound portable aspect of SCP-5555J, I was able to snag both agents at once. The results were interesting. Both minutes showed an increase in melanin to their skin, as well as a lightening of their hair, which seemed to be in permanent spikes. I will also note their colors absolutely refuse to lay down. Note, the two minis, after a long conversation, declared me to be a bro and produced a mini cake from somewhere and encouraged me to drink. These are some of the great people that I've ever met, mini or no. Note, I woke up in a bathtub filled with ice and dicks in my face. I don't feel so good. The little bastard took both my kidneys. This can't be this after months of recuperation. Or days, I don't know. Oh no. SCP-442. Tiny male Frankenstein monster, minus the bolts. Chatted about politics for about 19 seconds, then wiped out a scalpel and went for my kidneys. I'm not sure where or not to be glad that they were already missing. How are you alive without kidneys for fire? You might be going through some medical treatment. Input, myself, Dr. C. Tiny male carrying tiny Lego models of 17 different SCP objects. He immediately stacked the tiny Lego 320 to the tiny Lego 682. When I came to, my life was in shambles, but Minmi was still there, escorted, sooty and dazed, but grinding. I'm not sure whether to write down every word he says or lock him in a closet forever. Input test log 14 input 5 instances of SCP-2558G. Sprinkle Marshmallow, Mr. Toast Sparkly, and Lord Fluffykins. Indistinguishable for input except that they mew in Japanese. I don't even know how that's possible. Oh no. Testing log 15. 5 instances of SCP-2558J. Sprinkles, Marshmallow, Mr. Toast Sparkly, and Lord Fluffyphones. Tiny, adorable Datic Sponge. Oh my god, I have never seen anything so precious in my life. Datic Sponge, who's a sweet little tubby tops. Yes, you are, Datic Sponge. Note, I was lucky to escape with my life and faculties intact. Mini C was not so lucky. He will be missed. Deadlock 17, input SCP-173. Tiny concrete statue, closely resembling input in vague outline. Paint colors also similar. Wait a minute, this one is not the one I think it is. Oh my god, it is! What are you doing? Paint colors also similar, but arranged such that Mini 173 appears to be wearing makeup. Object is also, inexplicably, wearing glow sticks and a tall striped top hat. What the heck? Accidentally blinking Mini 173 tried to strangle my penis. I quit. Oh no. Oh no, Major Ford! What happened? There is nothing in Major Ford. No, there must be something in Major Ford. What is happening? Do I have to reload the thing? This can't be the end. Please tell me it's not the end. There must be something hidden. Something there must be hidden. How did you put it? No. Yes! No. There must be something hidden. It can't be ended here. Active? Third kind, minor second, first encounter. I think this will have... What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this is something I didn't read. These dates correspond to a listed vacation in the doctor's schedule. There is no record of anyone authorizing said vacation. If this information is correct, we are at great risk of containment breach all over the place. These miniature apprentices share memories with the originals, allowing them to know the codes we use and to know what we will do should we decide to change them. Recapture of any of all miniatures is of utmost importance before they get someone competent to work with them. Thank God it was only Dr. 8. Running your foundation, cloning your dudes. Oh no! Running your foundation, cloning your dude. Oh no! Oh no, this was so amazing. Oh no. Oh god, this was amazing. This is the best SCP I have read so far. Okay, there was half an hour. Thank you everybody for reading with me. I hope you have a blast. It was the best SCP I have ever read. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, etc. I hope you have a blast. Again, I was the Lost Chevalier signing out. Bye bye.